All right, welcome back to Mars Radio. We're now sitting down doing another interview with Tommy P. Tommy P, go ahead and introduce yourself to the Mars Radio crowd and let them know who you are and what you do and where you're from.
What's up, Mars Radio? It's your boy Tommy P, aka Tommy P, straight from Los Angeles, California. Y'all know what it is. How y'all doing, man?
All right, so you're an R&B singer.
I'm an artist. I'm a music artist. I explore all genres of music, so it don't matter if it's jazz, hip hop, rock, or R&B. I always explore it.
Sounds good, but you're a rapper, right?
Yes,
Okay, okay,
oh
good.
yeah, I enjoy, I enjoy the ebonics of lyrics when it comes to hip hop. Yes.
Okay, and like you said, you're from LA.
Yeah, I'm from Los Angeles, California.
Okay, what part of LA?
I was born in Long Beach, but my father, he's from Compton, and we spent a lot of time in Los Angeles, California. So
Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Long Beach, California.
Okay, so you grew up in Long Beach,
Yeah,
and then you were moving around different cities in SoCal. Is that safe
yeah,
to say?
yeah. From Compton to San Bernardino, I got a lot of family in San Bernardino, Torrance, Bellflower. Yeah, all through there, all through Long Beach, Magnolia.
And how was it growing up in Long Beach and SoCal?
Man, it's beautiful, man. We got a lot of food out there. We got a lot of tourism out there. But at the same time, there's always a dark side to every side of every city. You feel me?
Right. So, tell us a little bit about some of those dark sides. If you're saying that there's a dark side to every city, Long Beach is definitely one of those cities that has a dark side. What's some of the shit that you had to go through growing up in Long Beach?
I was born in the '90s, man. I was born in '90 exactly. So I'm a product. I'm a aftermath of the '80s. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying, the riots happened in like '92 in LA and shit. So I remember my grandfather going to jail for that shit, for looting and all those type of things. But yeah. When we grew up, man, it was from the shoulders, man. We used to fight. We used to fight a lot when we grew up. You know what I'm saying? No matter where you was from, we used to fight cousins. We used to fight friends, neighbors. It didn't matter. And we used to do a lot of fighting growing up. So the gun shit is it's new. Niggas had guns and all that shit back in the day, but when I was growing up, it was from the shoulders.
All right. So, growing up in Long Beach, one of the most memorable things that you can say is you guys used to fight all the time.
Yeah, and just my grandfather, man. Trying to raise us. My grandfather from Louisiana,
So, when
from
you
New
were in Long
Orleans.
Beach, who were you living with?
I was living with my father and my grandfather. My dad had me in high school. He had me at a young age. He had me at like 17, 18.
Okay. And where was your mom at?
My mom, she was living in Compton. She was living in Compton. She was like 16, 17 when she had me.
What kind of childhood did you have with your parents?
Man, it was a lot, man. My daddy was a hustler, so we did a lot of moving around, a lot of avoiding. And then once my dad he wanted to change his life, we ended up moving. And when we moved up to the Bay Area.
So your mom and your dad were both kind of in the streets.
Yeah. Both of them. I have a long line of family members. When you grew up in Los Angeles, man, you know how it is. You got family from everywhere. I got family from Treetop. I got family from 60. I got family from Grape Street. I got family from everywhere. And, so I blame the women.
Yeah.
Because the women just have sex with anybody and don't realize they living babies everywhere.
They
So,
branching out
but
everywhere,
at the
huh?
same time, it's a good thing because, you know what I'm saying, Los Angeles is a city of angels and we need to be connected anyway.
Okay, cool. So at what age did you grow? Excuse me. What age did you move up to the Bay Area?
Damn, what was that? Like mid my teenage years, like 14, like 13, 14 years old.
So we're talking about maybe 2004, 2005.
Yep.
Okay, so what was the major difference that you noticed from living in SoCal as opposed to living in Northern California?
Man, was the language, the ebonics. You know what I'm saying? Come from Los Angeles, you know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers walk up to you and say, "What's up, cuz?" or "What's up, blood?" You know what I'm saying? That kind of signifies where somebody could possibly be from. But in the Bay Area, you know what I'm saying, they call that on normal. They say cuz and blood in the same conversation. I was talking to an OG and he used to call me blood, but he was calling me his young blood, as in like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a young bull, you know what I'm saying? For
Right.
people who understand the language now, I was like a young bull. So young blood was like young bull back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for the Bay for, explaining that to me.
Yeah, because If somebody called you blood in Southern California, that means something totally different.
Hell yeah, like it might be a problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know where somebody could be from, and so, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got a problem with nobody from LA, so
That's what's up.
yeah.
That's what's up. So you moved up here in your teenage years, and then, well, how long was it until you got into music? No,
Man,
actually, let's
what's up?
stop that one right there. Let's go on with the teenage years.
Okay.
What kind of things and activities did you get into as a teenager? Because I heard a rumor that you might have known somebody that thought they knew how to play basketball.
Yeah, I used to play basketball in high school, man. I was like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas' dreams when they was younger to play basketball.
Hoop dreams.
Big Laker fan, big Kobe fan, big Allen Iverson fan. But yeah, I used to love basketball. I still play basketball to this day, just to work out, stay in shape. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I used to play basketball from sophomore year all the way and through the rest of high school because freshman year I was wild.
Yeah. So, and how did you like coming off the bench? Because I know you didn't
Are
start.
you
I know you weren't.
crazy?
I know you weren't tight.
Man, I was a starter and I was captain. And I was
Okay.
dating a cheerleader at the time. So
Okay. So, how far did
yeah.
you take the basketball?
I just went to high school. After high school, I moved up to Washington. Played at a little couple of community adult leagues and played at a couple of AAU tournaments. But I didn't take it too far after that because by the time I got out of high school, I was in survival